pass, man. She gets a pass. We love you,
Adrian,
Rose.
you were
Thank you.
phenomenal last night, Adrian.
Oh,
Adrian
thank
gave
you.
her keynote last night, and it was just she was amazing.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Woo!
Outstanding. Well done, Adrian.
Thank you. Y'all,
Oh.
Miss Susan told me I wasn't a hot mess anymore. I was so proud of myself.
amen.
I've been so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, thank God. It's working. My reaping and sowing in all of my classes, I've been like, that purging, is it what they say, purge yourself and all that kind of stuff. It To even just hear it is like, thank you. I'm learning. Thank you.
Yes, awesome. You were awesome. You have arrived.
Amen.
Yeah, Grace, I started without you, being as it was 9 o'clock, and I just wanted you to know.
I sure do appreciate it. I appreciate that, Roby Rose.
I'm practicing for tonight.
That's it. That's it. Thank
Mr.
you so much,
Antonio.
sir. All right. Well, thank you again, Roby Rose. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you all across the world. Welcome to our daily meeting. You're getting a behind the scenes look of how the ATSJR Companies is run by our founder and CEO. So you're going to see things that you shouldn't see and hear things that you shouldn't hear. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get out of the way and pass it to our founder, CEO, the millionaire maker from Galveston Island, Texas. Okay, so y'all, when y'all see him put his glasses on, I mean he got his power. He about to give it to you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our founder and CEO, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. Good morning. We are hard at work, and everyone is doing a fantastic job. You may see my computer have a tad bit delay. That's because it is working and working and working. Let's start off with these wonderful people here. You can't hear them, you can't see them, but they going hard right now. Yeah, they going hard right now. Okay, that's it. You don't get nothing else. I'm gonna see nothing else. They've been going for 2 hours, 15 minutes. They sure have. And I logged on to help them out this morning. There were some technical difficulties, but other than that, they are having fun. And it is good to see that. As well as, once again, hey, Stradivari, which group is he? No, I know, but what email do you use for StreamYard?
I use your email.
The Antonio T. Smith Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got to go in and catch that film. But I heard it was quite a fantastic episode last night.
It was definitely steamy. Definitely steamy.
It was, definitely steamy. Y'all did record it, right? Y'all did record
yes,
it.
Sir.
You hit record. Look
yes,
at God. Sir. Yeah, they even got to talk about George Floyd at the end. That's in the news, ain't it?
Yes, sir. We definitely discussed on how the law enforcement plays a very important role in our communities. Are they really keeping us safe, or are they really just pretty much impacting our lives in a different way that we can't really be successful as people together? So it was amazing. We just didn't have answers. That's kind of what I was trying to get out of the ladies, is trying to get whether we can have some type of resolve to all of the problems that we have as a community. And it was we had to just end the call. Like we made it all the way for 3 hours, and we was like, there's no real answer to this. This is, it kind of had me in limbo, had me in chills. Like, I can't believe we really don't have answers for what we can try to resolve. So it was amazing to hear these ladies have the impactful minds to build each other, and to make me impactful. I mean, they saw a lot of things in Mr. B that I really am willing to sacrifice anything to make things better. And this was one of the ways that we were definitely impactful. It was a very impactful call. I really enjoyed it.
Well, no, I love it. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
You better go ahead, Mr. B. Mr. B.
Fantastic. Well, I tell you, just depending on which community you're at, that answer will change. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I can most certainly agree with your assessment for our community. That's for sure, no doubt about it. Now, it's funny how some things just don't have answers. Love it, love it. Their name of their stuff, that group's part of the news that is, you can't know too much, but they have the unpopular opinion. Yeah, that's their whole segment. Unpopular opinions. Yeah. So that's just automatically energetic, automatically. In chat, Jerome is requesting the class. Can just put it in the chat. Okay. Put it in the chat. If you missed the class, I promised everybody I would. I taught that because Keturah asked. Deanna taught that because Keturah asked. I promised that we would. Replay is given, and make sure it's on download. And it's on down, and it's actually downloadable. There it is. You can't get no better. You can't get no better. It's actually downloadable. There it is. You can have that class. It is. I don't even have a name for it. Smart stuff to get a lot of money. There it is. Google Trends, all sorts of stuff. Let me tell you, we went in, and it was extremely helpful. Now, I was reminded this morning by Chiquita that I forgot to have Tyranny drop her Cash App. Yeah, for her birthday. She said, no, don't do that. Oh my God, no. We're going to drop it anyway. Since it was her birthday. So if you all want to, all of you want to, should you be able to donate to her birthday, send her buy a cup of coffee, get her a cup of coffee, some of them unhealthy candies, because she started working out with us Monday.
All right now.
Yeah. Yes. Her nephew, which is our personal trainer, told us this morning that he gave her a birthday break, Arshia, and said, I'll kill you on Monday, is what he said. Yes. And let me tell you, I see how I'm sitting? You see how I'm sitting? That's not because I'm trying to look cool. Gravity's too heavy for my arms. It's too heavy. Gravity way too much right now. The arms heavy, gravity heavy, the jacket heavy, air heavy, everything's heavy on these arms. I gotta prop them up on my legs. Prop them up. Good. So we have all the groups going. We have Stradivari's group has recorded twice. You have let me see it. In fact, let me see if they're still recording. Yep, they still going. They're still recording right now. And they were like, okay, well, we don't want to miss the morning meeting. So we're gonna end right before, but they must be having fun. They look at them laugh at this stuff. Look at them laugh. You'd be surprised. I've been eavesdropping. Typically, there's not. I'm not on. We just had a little thingy, but it's just y'all. But I've been eavesdropping on them, and it's just amazing to see, like Levon, who is a wallflower. She's opening up, smiling, and it's just amazing. It's amazing to see how it's amazing. It makes me pleased. Proud is what I want to say, but I am. It validates my legacy to watch people who would not have been given an opportunity to have given this opportunity. Okay,
Inspires
that's
you.
Very important. Inspires me. Thank you, Phil. It inspires me greatly because you guys think about it. It's not people don't just run around and say, "Hey, you want to be on a TV show?" Which so make sure y'all keep your camera on the whole time. It's a TV production. Remember that.
Somebody there's not a camera on or something. That's why I was trying to figure out how many people are in that group.
Oh no. That's something. I'm gonna edit that part. I'll put a picture of it. That is so what happened this morning was they were having trouble logging in. So I went on ahead and just logged in so they can be all happy and excited. So that's me with my camera off. I'm not supposed to be there. Okay. So that's what that is. I'm not. That's why I just named it studio. But in the editing, I'll just put a picture over it or something. Right? I'll just put a little picture over it. Because all if y'all don't know, all of your stuff is edited. Is all of it edited. Heck, I don't know if y'all know. I'll show you a tad bit of things.
But wait,
Plug up my little hard drive.
if somebody is unavailable or like they were like squeezing in time or something, is that a possibility that we can do that as well?
Absolutely. And now, so all right, yes. The answer is yes, but let me talk to people who would try to take advantage of such yes, okay? Because your question was asked in sincere motives. So you wouldn't try to take advantage. But let me tell y'all, I will fire you. I don't know why people don't believe me. I do it well, okay? I promise you I do. I do it well. Get Terry in the Cash App, post it out there. I do it well. Not only is your answer to your question, yes, Adrian, you just got to keep the camera on the whole time. But let's say you're 10 minutes late. That doesn't mean not to show up. Things happen. Do y'all understand? Dad, I am not giving you permission to be 10 minutes late. But things do happen. Y'all see it's not even a balance, but things do happen. Let's say one of you can't record today. That's fine. Y'all still gonna record. You're just one person short. You understand? Let's say, oh man, well, 3 of us can't record. It's only 2 of us. Congratulations, it's just 2 of you. You get what I'm saying? Now, if it's just 2 of you consistently, well, somebody getting fired. You get what I'm saying? Adrian shows up an hour late because she had a doctor's appointment. Adrian, show up an hour late. You had a doctor's appointment. You did? That's just fine by me. Got no problem with that. I'm trying to put y'all on. I'm sorry, that was hood talk. I am offering you all
I heard you.
a great.
My phone was off. I was like, yeah, bro, I hear you.
Stop trying to do a cash app. I don't got out there so she don't.
Terry, we got your cash app. You don't no texting and driving. Me and Oprah go jump through here and okay, restrain your arms. All right. I am attempting to offer you all a massive opportunity in which I desire for you to take. There you go. That is what I'm trying to put y'all on means. Okay, that's in case you don't speak Ebonics. You understand what I'm saying? Show up on time. If you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. If you're 14 minutes early, you're late. You got me? That's just straight military. That's just straight military. If you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. Everybody got me? Now, Antonio, I didn't mean to show up late, but that's all good. Our shit, nobody tripping. Now, if you chronically show up late, you got to go, because that's a heart issue. I don't know if y'all understand that. People who show up late consistently to things and are never on time, y'all be like, oh, I'm never on time. That is, nope. People like me would never do a deal with you. I'm telling you. That is a heart issue. People who are chronically late, and I know I'm stepping on y'all toes, people who are chronically late to everything have decided in their vibration of themselves that no one else's time is important but theirs. And those other people are not significant. And that is a vibration. And that vibration does not lead to prosperity. But I know famous people who do it, and you will always see it catches up with them.
I must say,
y'all remember? Mm-hmm.
That was one of the biggest things in my life that I, even still till this day, I have to leave and do things an hour and 45 minutes early because it always seems like there's something that happens and it makes you look like you have no heart. And the first time I've ever heard that, I was like convicted. And I'll be like, so that's a real.
No, I'm
That's
glad you said that. It gives me an opportunity to tell a story. In 2000 and before Hurricane Ike, in 2007, I went and got my, I don't know why, this was, so I've been owning this company since 96, and there was about 3 times between 96 I went to go get a job. If you count the military, that's a job, so I guess that's 4. All right, yeah, so I guess that's 4. But in between there, I went to go get a job because, right, I made some bad investment, blah, blah, blah. In 2007, I applied for a $35,000 job that ended up being a $50,000 job. And then with the bonuses, ended up being a $100,000 job. And this was 2007. I had a cricket phone. I'm not sure if y'all know what that means. Unless if you're in Houston, you know what that means. Or down here in Beaumont, I had a cricket phone. There was no GPS on this phone. You understand? As a matter, this is 2007. I had to go get the job interview. I lived from Galveston. I had to go to Walmart on Beach Nut and Beltway. All right. So to give you an idea of how far that is, that's at least 60 miles. That was where the job interview was at. It was inside of that facility. And I had to download MapQuest. Print out MapQuest. Print out MapQuest. Here's the problem, Patricia. I'm from Galveston, Texas. Menard Park. OG, triple OG. We don't drive in the city like that. Look at the city, right? We don't drive in the city like that. I ain't know nothing about these Houston streets. So I'm using MapQuest, and I'm on Beach Nut. Did I get it? Mm-hmm. And I'm all around looking for the address on Beach Nut, and I got to that address 50 times. Mm-hmm. And there was no Walmart there. Oh, wow. My Houston folks about to get what I'm finna say, because I was on Beach Nut in 610 at the address. Not Beach Nut and Beltway. I didn't know that. I did not know that 610 is a circle, and then the Beltway is a circle outside of 610. So I'm at the right address at the right time, very early, and I keep hitting it, and I can't find this Walmart to save my life. And then, I don't know, maybe I got no AC up in the car. You know, oh, come on now, I know. First off, if I'm looking for a job, I'm probably struggling. I'm not sure if y'all know how that struggle work. Okay, struggle life. Okay, now I'm going through there, and it finally dawns. Well, it doesn't dawn on me. I kind of gotta. I say, well, maybe I look at the map more, and I said, oh, I get it. I need to go all the way down. So I call the lady. I say, ma'am, I'm calling. I'm on my way. I believe I'm going to be 5 minutes early, assuming everything is okay. I apologize. I was actually here an hour and a half early so I can get here and get my head straight. And I explained this, but I don't know nothing about Houston. And I'm literally in 610. And the lady said, when I got there, she said, well, I'm not going to do an interview. I'm going to hire you on the spot. Mm. And I said, well, I clapped like sugar clapping. You know, thank you so much. Because I'm broke as hell. And I ain't never made $50,000 in a year. You know what I'm saying? Well, not for no job, from something else. But we can't talk about that right now. You understand? And she said, the reason I'm hiring you is because I can tell you have what we need because you did problem prevention. Mm. That's what she said. I kid you not. Every interview, I'm here 45 minutes early. And I sit off to the side where they can't see. That's why she do interviews at Walmart. Because, yes, that's where I learned that from. That's exactly, okay. Grace remembers me telling her story, but yes, because I do this to people now. What she would do is have all her interviews in Walmart because Walmart has McDonald's, or at least the older ones do, because the other ones got a little healthier food now, right? And she would tell them, meet me in the food court. And she would sit off to the side just to see how early that person was going to come. And I called her. I was already, actually, I'm sorry, I said 5 minutes. I called her 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to, because remember, I'm on 610. Yeah. I'm still 30 minutes away through the city. So I called her 45 minutes early and say, listen, I believe, and I'm doing math in my head, ain't no GPS. I believe I'm gonna be there 5 minutes early, and I told the story. So long story to tell y'all that heart issues is when you don't show up time. Successful people handing out $100,000 a year jobs, so that's exactly what it was. $50,000, so $50,000 bonuses, looking for people who can prevent problems before they start. Okay, go ahead, Ibrahim.
Hi, Antonio. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, my friend. Good night
All right,
to you.
perfect. I just want to add something like for just like 2-3 minutes. And the reason I'm so enthusiastic about it is because I believe this is one time I have actually beat you. You see, you were there early, but I was once early by a lot. Actually, this was when Dubai TV wanted to interview me for my weight loss story. And they wanted me to be there at 6 a.m. And I was there at sharp 6 a.m. And I discovered the studio, everything is just shut. The whole Dubai studio city is shut. There's just one security guy. So I text the producer. I'm like, hey, you asked me to come here at 6 a.m. I'm here at 6 a.m. And the person does not text me back. So I'm mad. Now I want to email him officially. So I open my phone, right? And I don't have data. So I actually had to subscribe to a data pack, spend 2 dirhams on it, right? As a student. And I log on to my email and I'm replying to his thing and I'm about to highlight his text, right? Look, you asked me to come at 6. I am here at 6. And as I highlight, I notice that instead of 6 a.m., it said 6 p.m. So even though unintentionally, I was there 12 hours early. So I believe in that, Antonio. I beat you because instead of being there for 45 minutes, no, a whole 12 hours early.
You
So I guess
definitely
being early is not an inherent virtue. You know, you have to have some context. You cannot just be too early either. All right, man, continue. Thank you for letting me.
Yeah. So everybody now be 12 hours early, okay? That's how we're gonna do. This is what you're learning here at ATS. 12 hours early. There are no exceptions. No exceptions. Especially if you are early to $1 million. You know, be early to that. Be early. Okay. Speaking of, anyway, I've done it. I said, Ibrahim, by this time, he was like, oh man, that would be great because I was speaking. But anyway, I won't bother y'all with that. All right, so let's check on our recording buddies. Don't. Oh. Got a little delay in the screen. All right, good. Look at that. That's so nice of them. Oh, I could have just left the thing. Oh, there you go. All right, so here they go. Now I know how to just do that. We're not gonna tell you I literally closed out the whole thing and had to reopen back up. We're not gonna tell you that. I'm glad they kept them in. They are still going hard. They're still going hard. Yes. That Mexit news and the Mexit. They're still going hard. They're having a good time. And listen, Kenneth then went from the house to 2 different cars to he keeps this him. Is he like FedEx or something? Because I saw him. It looked like he was carrying packages and everything. Keep the camera on.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
That's it, Ashi. It's good TV.
It's all about preparation.
You right about it. They have the segment that is crazy news. Yes. Well, so you got to be clever. It's like Ibrahim. It was actually Ibrahim who coined. At least he gave me the. He said, I said, this is what I want to do. And he said, oh yeah. And I said, okay, I want to do all this too. He said, okay, so like he said 360-degree news. I was like, yeah, I like that. I like that. I never heard of 360-degree news, but of course, you know, it was in his left pocket. 360-degree news, right? You know what I'm saying? So there you go. So you another thing you taught me, another thing you taught me, 360-degree news. So, you know, we're trying to go over there, but they got the crazy stuff. And let me tell you, I am really good at finding the crazy stuff. Okay, really good. Where's Ashley? Where you at, Ashley? Unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell us about your group, but when y'all going on?
You said don't tell us about your group.
But what time y'all recording?
I know, I'm just joking. 10:30.
10:30. Today?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 10:30, not today?
I was kidding. Yeah, today.
Okay.
That's what she's gonna say. I was just playing. I'm gonna leave it out. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I so appreciate you. You gave me a heart attack. Yeah,
It was
good.
So, me, I was good at unravel.
What is that? 2 hours. 2 hours
Who
if you're in
said
different
11?
time zones.
5 seconds. Did I, Sandra? I'm sorry. What was that? Sandra?
I was just saying you was good to frazzle me. You know, I was
Oh.
You almost frazzled me. You got me back for Antonio because you said 11. I'm like, what's 11?
No.
She must be in her group.
I have a 30-minute rule,
Okay.
Antonio, not 15 minutes.
Hey, run your group how you run your group. They have a different group. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just giving them some. So essentially what you see is that's 5 of them, right? So there's 5 of them. Grace has one of her own, and which already has in fact, let me show y'all. I want to show you all because I want you all to be inspired, and I also want you. I'm trying to give you the more is caught than taught, right? Y'all hear me say that. So more is caught than taught. So I want you to be able to. There we go. I want you to be able to see how much work is done. Am I showing my folder, my founder folder? Yeah. I want to show you how much work is done. So right here. And then from there, you will, let me open this up. From there, you will see how much it takes to get some of this stuff done. Now, you don't have to do this much, but if you keep up with us, you'll definitely be dominating everybody else around you. Fair enough? Mm-hmm. All right, first off, you can just see how organized I am. You see that? All right, I'm popular. These are, don't worry, these are, this is called a library, and this is just a video file, but it's the whole library itself. The rest of this is photos. Now, I have almost mastered and mastered. Y'all StreamYard stuff goes into almost mastered. And then I post-produce it and get it, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Now, here's where all y'all scripts are. Here's where raw video files are, which is, well, I'll show you. Oh, well, I don't know, what season 1 or what? oh, yeah. Y'all didn't know nothing about that. Yeah. Catch that on Sports Today. Yana, snatch their eyes out. They didn't need to see that. Okay? All the music, this is all the music that's been used so far. Okay, all the music that's been used so far. And here is Trash Can Cash Flow. Season 1, Season 2, seasons are pretty long, and mastered, okay? So here you see all these have been mastered. That's 31, right? Mm-hmm. See them? Mm-hmm. Can y'all see it? All right. I think I can help y'all out, make it bigger. Did that help y'all? Mm-hmm. All right, there you go. Now, check it out. She got 31 episodes. Is that 5 or 6? 6. And that's 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 6 times 4 is 24, 29. So she's somewhere right here. Everybody understand that? I've edited somewhere right here. Now I need y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna highlight that. Edited it by right here. If it's not right here, it's right here. Look at all this. Everything. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 times 7 is 42. 44. Okay. And then 40. I said 44. 45. Then all these. All right, y'all missed it. That's all right though. Grace has over 100 episodes of her section of what she's doing. Okay. By the time she's done, it'll be, I don't know, maybe 3,000 or 4,000. Yeah, I think this particular, I'm calling them web series. Yeah. It's like 3,000 to 4,000. So basically, what I'm doing, I'm giving y'all, you get to steal. There's some stuff you get to steal. I said, well, what if I could blend the news with everything people expect from the news, but with everything that I know today? You know, one of the most fun things that exists on the internet? Web series. Yeah. I remember when they first came out. The first web series I became conscious of was on PlayStation. Yeah, it just depends. I'm not sure. It was called The Tester. I bet you I could YouTube it. It was called The Tester or something like that. Before the internet was what y'all know today, PlayStation would allow you to connect to it before online gaming. Okay, the way you understand it, PlayStation would let you connect to the internet. I think it was second generation internet at the time or something. Let's connect to the internet. So let's go. I'll show you. Man, I'm giving y'all so much right now. So I hope y'all. All right. All right. So there we go. Now, play. All right. There you go. PlayStation reality show. It was called The Tester. Right, there it is. The Tester. I know what this is. There it is. The Tester. Right here. One of them playlists said 9 years ago. Did y'all see that? Wow. So that's 2010. Yeah, it's about right. It's uploaded on PlayStation themselves. 2010. 2010 on the PlayStation Network. I think I'll let y'all hear.
Antonio's here.
Oh, I forgot.
On this.
Never mind. I forgot they still. You're not gonna be able to hear it because they're still talking. So there'll be two voices. But anywho, they came out with some. Not the. I don't want to say it's the first web series in the world, but in my consciousness, it was the first web series, and it was this cool thing to where they were testing the new games that came out. Y'all hear me? Before they came out, and they put them in a reality show, they had to compete with one another. So one of the cool things about the internet is the creativity on the internet. Let me see if I can. The internet is free, no rules, wild, wild west. Someone in Abu Dhabi right now can log on, log off, become, do what, drag, race, drag, dress. Right? It doesn't matter anything that they want to do. And while racism most certainly exists, don't exist on the internet. I'm not telling you racism not on the internet. I'm telling you, if you're excellent, you will get money on the internet. So you can stop me from getting a permit. You can't stop me from logging on and creating a show.
Fewer gatekeepers. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So even though
That's
racist
right.
people exist on the internet, they just don't have more power over you on the internet.
That's right. Y'all get it? So I figured, well, let me combine the best of the internet with the best of the news. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, Ibrahim is pumping out 50 articles a week almost. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Remember what I told y'all yesterday? You're going to have all that stuff, episodes, right? I did not tell y'all about the articles and how those are going to be funneled too. Oh, man. Cause we in these streets, we in these streets, okay? I just need y'all to get it. Need you to get it. So that's Mexit.
The articles that we are getting, the articles that we're receiving, or what do you say?
So
when you say
basically,
articles, what articles?
I got you. So I haven't told y'all yet, but I'm fixing it in a manner in which I'm trying to watch my words because I don't want y'all to, y'all nosy. You know what I mean? Y'all are nosy. You go, Antonio, you said this and I looked it up. Right? Y'all nosy. Y'all are nosy. Okay. It makes more sense that I am conscious. Okay. I know how I can say it. I got it. I know how I can say it to y'all. It makes more sense that you are in tune with understanding when you have a large audience, small audience of one. You need to give that audience everything you can. Follow me so far? Okay. When you are fully in tune, when you have an audience of millions or one or in between, that's all those audiences are equal. 1 million, 10 million, and one dude is equal. They're all equal. Because you'll never get to 1 million if you don't satisfy the one. You understand what I'm saying? So that they're equal. Just because advertisers don't say they're equal, that's because they have their agenda. As far as the content provider and the content producer, two different things, your audiences are equal. It's facts. It's facts. It's facts. If you can't preach in front of 2 people, you don't deserve to preach in front of 200.
All right. Watch yourself.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Now, so what I want to do is make sure that I serve y'all so much that without telling you, because I'm giving you my secret agenda, but I haven't said it because I don't want to say it, but I'm about to say it now. I want to make sure that Amanda says, I'm not going nowhere else for my news.
Okay.
Patricia goes, look, I don't know what y'all talking about, but the first thing I do in the morning is I log on to blank. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I log on to blank because I know blank, 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 blank. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Sure, we could. Somebody said yesterday, I think, or the day before yesterday, they said, okay, so we're not going to go live? No. First off, y'all, I'm never going to let y'all shows be live streamed. That's not. Y'all lose your power when you go live the way y'all do. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. If record your stuff, develop you a community, and then tell them folks, oh, you like this? Well, take your butt back to my community. Because if you go live, that's Zuckerberg's community. I'm not gonna let y'all get on StreamYard and go live just so you can get attention. That attention ain't serving us. Here's how we're gonna get attention. Everything is here. You're gonna copy and paste that link, and you're gonna share that link out there. And when they click it, they gotta come back to the mound. I know at least one person just learned something. You understand? No, go ahead, Abraham, you're just fine.
Hi. Antonio, I just wanted to point out that right now, Instagram is giving Reels, its TikTok competitor, immense reach. But have you noticed, like, if you post a Reel today, you know what will happen? If people who follow you, and they're not browsing Reels, they're not interested in Reels, they're just browsing the normal home feed, they see something from you, they open it, and guess what happens? Right after that Reel is done, Instagram just takes them to its Reel stream and shows them other Reels. Similar to that is Facebook Watch. Anyone opens one of your videos, he watches to the end, guess what happens? Your next video doesn't pop up. It takes the audience from your page, your audience, to other Facebook Watch videos. So now these platforms are leveraging your audience, your friends, your connections to its format. So people are not realizing that, hey, if I go live, I get a lot of reach. How does that reach come? Facebook is taking other people's friends and showing it to you, and your friends showing it to others. But its goal at the end of the day is to maximize your time on that platform. So that means if your end goal is to take someone out of Facebook, you should do it as soon as possible with as few steps as possible. Thank you.
That's right. That's right. No, it's 100% that. That's what Steve Jobs made up. 1, 2, 3, right? 3, you get your product, 3 clicks or less. Now, how many times have I taught y'all the same energy he just said? Because I can't stand. See, I learned this by accident because I go to some of my favorite content creators and I be watching the videos. I'm like, man, I want to keep watching the same creator. Stop suggesting this person to me. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. Most times I'm not. You get what I'm saying? So I realized, I realized very, very early. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
Yeah, can I interrupt? Because I'm not clear. I get the message of what you're saying to drive them to what you want to drive them to, but I'm not clicking in am I on or how we're doing that with our Facebook Lives.
I'm about to show you right now.
Okay.
I'm about to show you right now. Yep, about to show you right now because the one thing I am smart at, I'm gonna show you some of my favorite creators. The one thing I'm smart at is making sure you stay in my community. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to make sure you stay in my community. I don't want you nowhere else. I don't want you. Jerome, you need what? You need VA assistance? Hey, we need to start the army over here or something? What? Jerome keep leaving, going to the army. We need to start an army. Y'all hear me all the time say, I don't bother stuff, but whenever y'all hear me say, well, this was in my way, I created my own, this is what I mean by that. Y'all kept using that. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? Oh, yes. Yes. Y'all kept using it. And I was like, okay, well, I can just create my own then. Y'all will catch that later, okay? Now watch this here. I think that was Demaya that asked that question. So I'm sharing my screen. Here is my page. I clicked the videos. Now, I've made. Look, I did it to Ashley. Ashley don't even know that I did it to her. I just blessed her. Good job, Ashley. You're most popular right now. Okay, now watch this here. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, latest videos, that's something Facebook did. Now look, series. Watch this here. Business, sales, and marketing. Okay, watch. How to get in top 1%. How many playlists do I have?
38.
Hey, somebody not in this office, tell me how many playlists I got.
38.
Okay, now watch this here. One of my favorite creators is Big Ja. I love this guy. He's just, I like hood stuff, so that kind of makes sense. Love this guy. He's too funny and he's great.
Oh man, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he's got
I love him.
3.1 million followers. Y'all feel me? He's fantastic. I just want to call him and say, bro, I need you to do something for me. Okay. To the max. Yeah, that's it. Hold on, well, it's not even. Don't even look like I can. Okay, that's actually a problem right there. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Videos. Now, I mean, he's got it. He's got it. Got his own app. Also, latest videos. How many playlists he got?
Oh.
3. Look. Now this series is dope. Okay.
It is hilarious.
It is. Right? It is. Now, and the rest, he's got thousands of videos. But when I click on it, so I'm gonna show you. I'm just click on this one because I want to watch it.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager. Today, I want to talk about...
Pete, heads up. We've been hacked.
What happened?
My password is my birthday. Well, everyone knows that. February 14th.
Why would everyone...
I don't get how these people figure this stuff out.
I think I do. Have you ever updated it?
Yes. I changed it to Valentine's Day.
Okay, we're protected with Connection Security Services.
You just gotta be more careful, Pete.
Okay, yep.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu.
Want to watch it. Oh my God, it's so good. Yep. Now watch, y'all. I'm gonna pause it right here. Cassandra's another one of my favorite creators. She's fantastic. Somebody tell me what's up next. Ibrahim was just talking about this. Somebody tell me what's up next. Yeah.
Lakers.
Shannon Sharp.
2021 champs.
Now, why is that a problem? Listen, you know what, Ibrahim, explain to them again. See, I don't want you. Right. Anyway, go ahead, Ibrahim. I'm not going to steal your thunder because you just said it. Tell them why that's the problem for Antonio.
That's a problem for Antonio because Facebook is going to try to match Antonio's audience to thousands of other people who produce anything similar to Antonio, because if you're following 1,000 Antonios, then you're staying on Facebook. If you're following one Antonio, you're going directly to that Antonio. That's the logical conclusion of following one Antonio. But the logical conclusion of following 1,000 Antonios is to be on the platform where you have access to thousands of Antonios. So it's a fight between Zuckerberg and Antonio, where Antonio wants 100% of your attention in one place, and Zuckerberg wants it to be so scattered that you're paralyzed on his platform.
I don't even know Zuckerberg. I just know Antonio.
Well, no doubt. But look, so can y'all still see the screen, right?
Is he dancing?
Now, I was. So look, so when I go, I mean, he broke that down efficiently. Now this is season. Basically, you got no choice. You have to, if you hit play or play all or anything like that here, the next episode is going to be me. I'm up next. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to get. I'm up next. And I'm up next after next. And then 15 nexts from now.
But why is yours so different?
Because I create playlists.
Ha ha.
Oh,
I see.
wow.
Smart
It's all
man.
coming together now.
Man, this
there's
is helping
genius
me,
to this, by the way.
Antonio. You know why this is helping me? Because in my blog, I want to talk about like my weight loss transition, my transition to moving to Africa, my mental health, journey. So it's like if I can break playlists into different categories on my blog, that'd be cool. That's really cool.
I got series and playlists and just made a playlist out of Ashley. Go ahead, Ibrahim.
So the thing about what Antonio is doing, the great thing about that is that because he has playlists, so his audience stays with him while everyone else on the platform who's like every other coach, consultant, whatnot, pastor, if their videos are not in a playlist, Antonio's videos will still show up as up next to them. So they will get funneled into Antonio's community, but Antonio's making sure nobody gets funneled out of his.
You understand?
Very powerful.
Let there be wisdom I have bestowed upon you. I ain't playing no game. Listen, I'm gonna show you. I even do it. I can show you the same thing on YouTube. Most people don't have playlists. Not me. I got them. I got plenty of them. Created playlists. You can just keep scrolling for no reason at all. Keep scrolling. Don't matter to me. I got playlists because I'm gonna tell you what happened to me was when internet first happened, I slept on video because for two reasons. For one, I didn't have video capabilities. I was broke. Ain't nobody have all them cameras. But let me tell you what happened. I hope this bless y'all. Periscope fooled around and invented live mobile TV. And of course, Mark Zuckerberg, being a CEO like me, was like, oh, that's a little cute little fort you got over there. Go for it. That's my Periscope idea, right? 6 weeks later, actually, now Facebook way faster than that. 6 days later, Facebook had live videos, okay, which crushed Periscope to the point Periscope wrote a letter to all its users that they're closing down this year. There's no more Periscope in 2021. They might already hit their date. Zuck just put them out.
I was gonna say,
it's
already done.
Yeah, just put them out. Now,
so
this
that's
is I'm
shut down some. So
oh yeah, bro.
Shut down some folk.
Bro, get down and lay down. I'm not sure how to communicate that to y'all professionally, but that's how we say it where I came from. You're gonna get down and lay down. This is what it is. This is why we in business. The way I feel about it, Charity, is they don't need to be in business because they don't know what to do with you. I'll treat you better than them. They did, because if they knew what they do with you, you wouldn't be over here.
Quick question.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know that you said YouTube, right? So is it a way to put like a short clip on TikTok, make it stand out, make it pop, put some good graphics on there? Because TikTok is like, I think 30 to 90 seconds or 60 seconds. And then convert that to YouTube or
absolutely
Instagram.
Either
Because
one.
I noticed you can grow faster on TikTok.
Okay, no doubt. No doubt. You're absolutely right, because TikTok got this organic reach, all this attention. It's fantastic.
They have grow parties. Because I'm popping on TikTok. I'm telling you.
I need to go. I need to come growth party with you and be popping on TikTok.
I should have said they got grow parties.
They have grow parties. I'm popping on TikTok.
Let me bless you. Get TikTok, put it on YouTube, then put your TikTok videos on a YouTube playlist, My TikToks. Then click the title, My TikToks, on YouTube, and it's going to populate a long link. Copy and paste that link put it in Bitly or something, shrink it, and have bit.ly/Arshia TikToks. Now you just post that everywhere, and every time somebody click it, they stuck in your playlist. Y'all, listen to what Abraham said. It's that competition between Mark's agenda and mine. He doing a good job. So am I. So am I. If you do not have a community, you will never have an economy. No community, no economy. But Antonio, no, I got a great idea. And what I'm going to do, whatever you're going to say, is wrong. I have no idea what you're going to say after that. The only right answer is, Antonio, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find one person, I'm going to love them until that one person go get me another person. Anything outside of that is incorrect. Nor should your customer service stop at the end of the sale. Because as long as you are using my product and or service, I am morally obligated to be spectacularly great and offer you customer service the whole time through. 3 times, y'all get the shirts 3 times. I don't know if y'all see it. Kiara posted on Facebook that she caught a nosebleed on her brand new shirt she just put on from ATS. Grace, finish the story.
Well, when he saw that, and I saw it too, I was like, oh man. He said, you know what? Go ahead and make her another shirt and send it to her. No, we're not gonna charge her. Go ahead and send her another shirt and send it right to her. And that's what we did.
There was no other option. Any other option is unhuman consultants like. You are not getting canoed. There was truly no other option. Because she wanted to wear the shirt. She said, but forget the promotion of it. As long as she has that product, I am obligated to service that shirt. If she say, you know what, I washed it by accident too many times, it cracked. Grace, send her a new shirt. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Yes, whoever that was.
Good morning. This is Sarathia.
Sarathia, what's happening?
Hey, so 2 things. Well, on what you just said, I sold some flags and I had been blessing my customer, and I realized I sent her a couple of extra larges, and then in one color, I sent her the regular size. Well, she messaged me yesterday and took a picture like, hold up, these don't match. This one is this size and this one is this size. I said, don't worry about it. I'll send you a second set just like that size. Because I mean, it's not worth losing the customer like you said. So when you said that, I just had that experience last night. My other question was, hold on. Yes, there we go. So I remember a few months ago, back in November, you pushed us to do 30 lives, like go 30 days straight, do your lives to, build your audience and get people following you. So I did that. And, you got to be consistent, but I did that and it's been flowing. So on the second note, when you're talking about not doing all the lives as much, but creating, your community, those who are following you. My question is, how do we on Facebook create playlists and series that we're keeping who is following us and gathering more people to continue to follow us to where it does shift into some type of revenue. So we are creating like the subscriptions or they're continuing to follow us.
Okay, this is the most excellent question with pretty solid direct answer. Before I answer your question, I want to say 2 things. I want to get on everybody by saying, are y'all still using your personal page? Because if you are, you owe me push-ups. If you're still posting on your personal page, you owe me 10 push-ups. Second thing I want to do is say this to Seraphia. Seraphia couldn't make one of the groups because of the groups and the groups and the groups. I messaged Seraphia. Seraphia, tell her what I told, or in so many words.
In so many words, I'm a queen. No.
No doubt. I did. No doubt.
But basically, you was understandable with my situation. And basically, you said I am valuable and valuable to the team. And that when I'm able to, come back. But in the meantime, if I'd like to be a guest, to come on and still be a guest. So I didn't expect that answer. Let me say that. I didn't expect
y'all hear that? I appreciate it.
I was like,
go ahead.
oh, okay. So yeah, I'm excited still. So thank you so much for even responding in the manner that you did.
Yeah, let me tell you something. She is still in the network. I have a moral obligation to give her top-class service. It is not her fault she don't have time. When God give you time, girl, come on back. You never was gone, as far as I'm concerned. What do I got to reapply? Reapply? Oh my goodness, no. Girl, get back in your spot. You understand what I'm saying? You just had a toothache. It's good now. Come on back. Y'all get it? Now, playlist. If you're on your personal page, Seraphia, you can't create playlists. On your business page, you go to Creator Studio. Oh, I spin the big fan page, any page you got, just the professional one. Creator Studio, and then they just now added series. You're gonna have series and playlists. You're just gonna create playlists, put the name, put the graphics up. So that vertical graphic, you'll see it, that's 1080, 1920. And then the landscape one is 1920, 1080. Okay, that's as long as you stay in there, your graphic will be about right. Okay, it'll be about right. In addition to that, once you do that, you have a little plus sign at the top that says add videos. You can add new video. You can add videos you've already done to playlists, or you can add drafted videos. That's simple. But you cannot do it on a personal page. Cool?
Okay, and then a second question, or maybe third.
Cool.
I do have a personal page, not a personal page, I know a group page. So should I keep my group page private the way I have it, or do I need to make it public?
Good question. Depends on how you want to use it. I'll answer a few ways, and you tell me how you want to use it.
Okay.
If you're looking for lead generation of the masses, then your group should be public, but you may need to change the name of your group and the function of your group if that's the case, because you need to go more thematic instead of the name of your group. I'll explain. Some of y'all have groups called Seraphia's Little Girls, something like that, right? Like something so specific. And that doesn't work for you because you're trying to get general leads. Nobody wants that. Right. So what you have to do is, well, what does Seraphia Little Girls stand for? A safe place for daughters on Facebook. Now, people can buy into that. And then, did I get it or did I go too fast? Like we all, there's on this call, there are atheists, there are Muslims, there are Christians, there are Jews, there are people I don't even know. There's one, maybe a witch. Sometimes it's a witch whenever she hops on, right? Now this is like, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty. And y'all gonna disagree with all the non-essentials, and it's your right to do so. But if I say, have you ever been hurt? Every last person in 100% consistency and unity will agree. So I'm saying, Seraphia, one of your groups, should you want general leads, needs to be something thematic, like I have a dream, the Martin Luther King, right? Hey, white people, stop it. People wouldn't agree with that. I have a dream. Oh, okay. You know, that's you get it? Yeah. All right. So safe place for little girls. All right. Nobody's going to disagree with that unless they're cuckoo. Now you put them all in there, and then you start adding value, like I've done this already, many of you. And then you say you post valuable posts 7 times a day. Then you can promote Serafia's little girls once or twice a day. That's one type of group. That thematic group, because what you're trying to do is just get as many leads, and then you'll convert leads from there. If you're trying to make immediate money, Serafia, well, that's different. That group needs to be private or whatever it's said it is. And you're going to have to give away free information, ebook, videos, et cetera, something like that. Okay. And then once people get that, then you're going to put them in your private group. Without this purchase of this thing, you can't even get in here. Now you're selling a free group. Help me, somebody.
Wow.
And then from that free group, you're going to sell more things. If you don't think that works, all of you are in the ATS Business University for the most part. That's a free group. You got to pay to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. There you go. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So you just decide which one you want to fall in.
Okay. And then when you first started, you said, if you're going live, you do not go live. So when you were talking about the going live, I do a lot of lives. So I don't want to waste, or it doesn't benefit in the total. So I wanted to total.
No, I got you. Okay. No, I got you. That was an underdeveloped statement that I said. Okay. All of you should be going live and putting as much attention out there as possible because you need attention. But now here's me overdeveloping the statement now. But if you are pushing people to your sales process and your business system, there's 2 things you want to understand when going live. For one, it may be best to post-produce so your video could be of higher quality and have graphics all on it. And then you can stream it live with OBS or something like that, Open Broadcast Studios or something like that. Number 1. Number 2 is you lose money when you give stuff away for free. But you gain more money when you give stuff away for free. So what's the difference, Antonio? The business model. So if you're going live with no business model, you're dead wrong. You get it? If you're going live with a business model, fantastic. Because now you're pushing them back to a process in which you can collect data. Let me explain why very succinctly. That's Mark Zuckerberg's data or Microsoft data if you're on LinkedIn. You know, whatever it is, because you're going live and on that platform. There's 3 types of traffic. There's traffic you do not control. That is just logging on or anything like that. Even SEO is traffic you don't control because you have to. You're going to SEO. People are going to try to tell you, Prophet Jerry, I control it because I'm SEO. You can't control if I logged on that day, nor can you control if I search engine optimization. That's the keywords and stuff that was actually working with you yesterday. Okay. But you can't control if I even type in that keyword. So that's traffic you don't control. Traffic you do control is when you spend money and you pay for ads. Now you're saying, hey, oh, great Microsoft, I know I can't control nothing, but here's my money. So I'm going to need you to direct them people here. That's exactly what you're basically paying for. Traffic you do control. Traffic you own is the only type of traffic y'all should be attempting to earn. And every time you go live with no business model, you're just dealing with the number 1 traffic you don't control. And traffic you don't control doesn't make you money. Traffic you do control doesn't make you money. It's only when you take traffic you do control and the traffic you own, that's when you make money. Y'all got what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. I was just undeveloped when I said it earlier. I go live all the time. You should be going live, but I also turn that traffic into my own. Fair enough. All right, go ahead, Michelle Black. We got probably. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make sure I'm concluded with. You all right, Sophie? That's cool.
Yes, just this one. I'm sorry, y'all. I got one little thing to add to that. So I heard what you said about the traffic to bring in the revenue. So I have a video streaming, and I control my traffic there and the subscription and everything. So I'm in control of that. So should I?
Wait. Let me make sure you're in control of it. Did you create that? Is that something you designed yourself?
Yeah,
or
yes. Say it again.
Yeah. What do you mean you have a video stream and you're in control of that?
I'm in control of the subscriptions, the pay-per-view. So any revenue that comes in on there, I'm in control of that, of creating the revenue.
How do you get the traffic to the revenue? How do you get the traffic to those paper and stuff?
That's the part I'm asking now.
Keep going.
Okay, so on Facebook, I know it's free, but so should I send people to my video streaming and create, because I can create playlists and everything in series on my video streaming, and I can also do like a subscription, and certain videos that I can do pay-per-view as well, that they can't even watch those videos unless they pay. Say for instance, I do a 6-week class, I can just put them all there. So should I do this more on there versus Facebook, or do, I guess?
No, you need to do both. No, you can't abandon. All right. So basically, your question is boiled down to this here, Antonio. Should I stop lead generation? Should I slow down lead generation so I can make income? No. The answer is never no. No. Right? Because you still need lead generation, or your pipeline is gonna go dry. So you keep going and keep going and keep going. Now you just need to have a better system in which you know where your customers are in trusting you. There's like 6 different levels of trust. So just Google the steps of a sales funnel, and you'll find out there's awareness and discovery and evaluation and intent to buy, or all that stuff. And then there's belief and all that stuff. And you just need to know where they are in your process. Okay. And then, because that's what you're missing right now. You're missing the funneling part of your process. You got the lead generation and you got the back end. It doesn't sound like a high end. It just sounds like a low back end, right? So you're going to take them through your pay prescriptions. And then once you get that perfected, I need you to create a bigger package that's something like $10,000. That's one-on-one and with you. And then you only need 5% of your total traffic to go back there. Cool? Okay. Cool. Outstanding. That was a very good question.
Thank
Michelle?
you.
No, thank you. Michelle, last question on you. I'm try to get these folk out of here so they can go to get their next call. Where's she at? Should she catch a hang up?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you go. Okay, my screen's been moving.
So I owe you push-ups, but
yes,
no.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I owe you push-ups, but I have been going live on my regular page, but I do have it to where the videos do go on my business page. However, you said something good, and I kind of want to start it over starting tomorrow when we start a new quarter. I have people on my Kingdom Travels page, but I'm not getting no, what's the right word for it? It's like I just want to purge everybody and just put a post and say, hey, when you want to, if you're really interested in knowing more about travel, you want to be educated, you want to know and learn, join our group. That's pretty much what I'm at the point at, because I only want people that's going to be interested and just rebuild my community. I hate to do that, but I don't want people on there and they're not listening to me, because I feel that the information that I give is prominent, because you may not travel now, or you may not need no business assistance now, but in the future, you'd be like, hey, I remember somebody was talking about this. Who was that? You see what I mean? And you don't have to try to figure out because you was already in my community. So one, is it good to just go ahead and purge and let everybody know, hey, I'm purging everybody. If you're still interested in travel, you're still interested in wanting to know more information about travel, please, I'll, resend out a request to everybody and you had an opportunity to rejoin. Is that okay? Is that good?
Not only is it okay, it's incredibly mature of you because most entrepreneurs don't even have that level of bravery or maturity.
Well,
it's incredibly mature of you.
I'm to the point now. I really just don't care because I'm like, I'm not getting no response
So
now.
you gotta do push-ups too.
Exactly. So I might as well just start all over. But you're saying to go live on the group page and just transfer it over and share it on the personal page. Is that what you're saying?
Depends on how you want to do it. So you got to add value to your group. If you're not going live in your group, if you're not posting, this is why, I don't know if y'all see, every time y'all go live or do something, I always post out in Mexit. That group has no value if I do not. Until I make time and give that group specific things tailored for that group, no reason nobody should even be in that group. So if you have a group that you're not posting specifically for that group at content you can't get nowhere else, you shouldn't even have no group. It doesn't make sense to get on your personal page or your fan page and always share stuff in that group. That's not a group.
Okay.
That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just another page. Yeah. It's just another page that, go ahead.
The second question, doggone it. I had my second question. Oh, how do you create the, you was explaining how to create the playlist. So you're only able to create a playlist in your group page?
No, only on, well, you know what, groups may, no, I don't think Creative Studio is in there. Only on your fan pages or your business page. So only on Kingdom Travels page, not on Michelle is a beautiful woman, Black page. You know what I'm saying? Not that page, or Damali skinny legs. You know how y'all do. You got to live funny names. Sugar getting this money, Trask. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, not on y'all personal pages like that. It's got to be on your business page.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to look for that and figure it out. Cause I have all the videos, but I would like to make a playlist of all the videos on my business page. So I'll figure it out. But thanks for letting me know. But so I'm just going to recreate a group page and just make a personal video announcement of it. But if I create that group page from now on, only go live in my group and that's it. Should I still share the video?
No, go live in multiple places. No, go live in multiple places. You just have to go the extra mile. You just have to go the extra mile and make sure you add value in a way that they can't get. So it sounds like you got to go, instead of going live once a day, you need to go live 2 or 3 times a day or however many groups that you have.
Oh, I'm only gonna have one group. Doggone it. It's just gonna be called the Kingdoms Group. It's just gonna be called the Kingdoms Group, and we're gonna talk about travel, admin, or introduce new businesses to people for as group economics, which is only gonna be ATS people. So that's how I start it. Okay, thank you.
There you go. Well, very welcome. Very welcome. All right, final thought. Oh, okay. Let me get okay, Demetrius, let me get Ibrahim first because it's like 10:30 at night with him. Go ahead, Ibrahim.
Hi, Antonia. I just got 3 things related to just the question that was asked. First, there's no need to spend any energy on purging your followers because Facebook will do it for you. It will make your content invisible to people who are not liking it. So it's as if they've left the group. Okay, so do not spend any energy on that. Just focus on getting the people who like your stuff. The next thing is when people are sharing from their pages to the group, now your name doesn't appear. Like on your Facebook newsfeed, if somebody has posted something to Mexit group, the name of Mexit group comes and the post comes, and then tiny your name or your page's name is there. So if you're sharing something from your page to get traffic to your page, it won't happen because the group's name will come up now. It won't show if Antonio's posted or whoever. So there's this new change. And finally, there's a lot of false dichotomy here. We don't ask, should I have breakfast or should I have dinner? We don't ask, should I have lunch or should I have dinner? But so many of us are asking, should I post on Facebook or should I post on my platform? Should I live stream on my page or should I live stream on my group? I think these choices, if we ask these choices, then we have to make a choice. But if we ask, can I do it all? Then we can do it all. That's all. Thank you for letting me allow it. Okay.
That's it. Absolute facts. I agree 100%. Actually, you gave me a point of clarity I get to clean up. Now, he's right about Facebook purging your group. I mean, because they're going to make it invisible with the algorithm. If you're going to, when I heard purging, I was thinking manual. I wasn't even thinking Facebook. I was thinking manual at all. Right. So when you pay attention to who's active and start back with them and grow from them. Okay, y'all? That don't do nothing else. I'm not talking about Facebook, or I'm not even talking digitally. Whoever is active, however you got, that's your most important people. Those are your people. That's the Pope. That's the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, right? That's the Quran. That's the Bible. That's the 11th living guru. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is all of it. This is all of it. You know what I'm saying? Buddha. This is it. Okay. So make sure you got the last question.
Wait a minute, Miss Michelle.
Yeah. Oh.
Always remember too. There's people like your sister. I watch you every time. I love you and I want to travel. So don't let me go because I'm still watching.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I think I know who I will personally reach out and add them to my group personally for those that always respond. So don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah, word up. That's how it is.
Yeah, I was wondering I'm wondering, like, if some people are not active, what is the advantage of purging them from the group? Because, like, I know that I'm in groups and I read everything, but I don't post.
Yeah, but that's what Abraham was saying. Well, Facebook is going to count you as active. If you're interacting with those posts, you understand what I'm saying? Then you're telling Facebook that, especially the type of post. Let's say you just keep interacting with links. Facebook is just going to keep showing you more links.
Well, no, what I'm saying is if I'm in Michelle Black's community in her group and she posts stuff and I read it, I may not like it. Well, I do like, but if I don't like it, but I'm reading it, what's the advantage of purging me out of the group? What's the advantage? I'm just trying to figure out what the business advantage of that is. Like, just to clear.
Ibrahim said, you don't need to purge because Facebook will do it. You know what I'm saying? Ibrahim would say, don't purge. I said, don't purge and purge. It was two different ways. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about manually. I will purge the hell out of you if you in a group that I don't need or that is not serving me and ain't making me no money. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll do, so what I'll do is I'll keep you in that group. I won't remove you. I'll just start another better group.
Yeah,
with
that's what I was thinking.
Just the people that I want.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and but no, when I do that though, the price gonna go up. It won't go up for y'all. Because I want to say thank you so much, Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Damali. Thank you so much. But for the rest of them folks that's coming later, the price went up.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Antonio, because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna create a new group, personally invite some, give them the opportunity to click on the link to join. But everybody else will have to, make their choice. I was gonna
I'll create me a new heaven and a new earth. I sure will. I sure will. All right, Demetrius, come on, let me get out of here.
Yeah, I wanted to know, when you talk about groups, you talk about pages, and you talk about businesses. It seems like they're all different things when it comes to social media. And what I'm finding is that if I do a page, my page doesn't get great circulation, like possibly a group would get better circulation. So Is that correct? Like if I do a page, say I do like my my radio page, and it was a page off of my personal page, and I had so many likes on that page, but then when I go to post there, the circulation isn't great. It wants me to boost or, you know, do an advertisement to get circulation, whereas a group is different and you don't have to do that. Is that the difference? Do you get better circulation that way?
That used to be the case. That's no longer the case. To be honest with all of y'all, the algorithm is now in groups. They don't care. Okay? They don't care. This goes back to what Ibrahim just said. If you got to ask these questions, post more often. You know what I'm saying? Like this post. But those posts need to be resourceful without selling. Don't post, don't spam your product, your business. Post, and the more you become more resourceful, the more you become relevant. Okay, now back to the heart of Demetrius' question. So essentially, the algorithm in a group, you're right, it did used to be like that. But now they even got the algorithms in a group now. And none of us or you get to complain because you didn't pay for Facebook or LinkedIn. So as long as it's free, they can do what they want.
Right.
Right? So yeah, they completely do what they want. The algorithm is always going to be against you because it's not, and it's not even meant to be against you. It's meant, well, kind of, sort of. It's meant to show you ass for sure, but besides that part, it's meant to give you the best experience on that platform. In my case, I interact with videos and links heavily, completely. Facebook can't wait to show me more links and more videos. I don't see tech stuff, y'all. When y'all doing a motivational quotes, they don't come on my page because I don't interact with them. I don't interact with pictures. I got Instagram for that. Videos and links, because I be learning or learning. learning from a video or reading some sort of news article so I can say, Dolores, don't do that. Let me tell you what I just read, right? So I can come back and tell y'all. So the algorithm's everywhere. Demetrius, you have a great question. Your solution, so you can have something solid to hold on to, your solution is simple. I would post 7 times a day, all resourceful material. I would not worry about the algorithm. I wouldn't ask, well, what's the best time to post, Antonio? None of that matters. I post when I want, how I want, whenever and wherever I want. Why? Because I'm only posting stuff that change people's lives. And when you're posting at that frequency and it's that resourceful, nobody complains. As a matter of fact, they hit that bell so they don't miss something. And when they miss something, they go back. And then if they can't do that, they say, oh, I missed it. Man, I sure hate I missed it. And if you don't have people saying, I sure hate I missed it, and it's genuine, you're not posting enough. And you're not resourceful as you need to be. Your solid solution is to post often, and do not sell. Have y'all noticed? Y'all been on this meeting now for a minute, hour and 27 minutes, even though we got to eat and got stuff to do, right? And I ain't sold y'all nothing. And y'all be on here Monday through Friday, and I'll sell y'all nothing. This is straight value. I ain't got time to say you nothing. That's not how you get people. You get people by making sure that when Demetrius shows how great she is without expecting nothing in return, them people are going to walk away from you. And they're going to go out there and try not to spend with you, Demetrius. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to get hauled over there. And they're going to get this little bitty old, little bitty service. And they're going to come back and say, man, I got to go back to her. I love when she was doing it because I learned so much. And right there is when you got trust. And if they know you, they'll follow you. If they trust you, they'll buy from you.
That's powerful. I realize now the power of information. That's how I got hooked on you and some other folks. So yeah, power of information, especially if you're helping me to know stuff, it'll make me say, okay, I'm gonna go to them. Are you providing services? So thank you for that.
Right. I mean, Demetrius could be anywhere. Yeah, Michelle, good looking woman. Demetrius, good looking woman. Classy women, alpha women, got followers. Don't need to be here. And I need to remember that. So every time they show up, I need to bow and serve them. Y'all feel me?
Yep.
All right,
Yes.
Demetrius, you cool?
Thank you so much. Yep, that helps.
Very
a lot.
welcome. Very welcome. Okay, before I get to Quita, let me do a few things real quick. I wrote myself some notes so I wouldn't forget it. We're out of here because I know Ashley's got to go. So Quita, I don't know what she's going to say, but I want to do this here. I saw her fly on Facebook. She's going tonight. And that is, this morning.
No,
right now. Right now. So y'all hang up here and show up for her right there, okay? So you gonna get off here now. We'll be on for you. You'll see us there chatting and stuff. You'll see us chatting, okay?
Thank you.
You'll
Bye.
see us chatting. All right, there. So we're gonna be on her stuff right now, right after this call, just giving love and support. Do us a favor though. When you get there, comments are worth more algorithms, and it'll let Facebook, I'm assuming that's on Facebook, drive her people, okay? Just remember that. Second thing I want to tell you is, ATS, if you're on ATS leads or in ATS
Antonio,
leads,
they're on Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's Clubhouse.
That's Clubhouse,
Cool.
not Facebook.
Thank you. You see how much I've been talking about Facebook? Go on Clubhouse. We're going to go over there and bless her. And then y'all know how to share this stuff. Monica, you know what to do. Okay? Monica is the most clubby Clubhouse person here. Monica, ping us all so we could get there, okay? Ping us all. I would definitely make sure I get there and show her support. If you're on thank you, Phil, for that, because I showed thought it was Facebook. If you're on ATS Leads, you're going to be pleasantly surprised this week, is all I got to say. We will be in Houston. We got real estate class next. That's at 10:30 or something, whatever 30. Okay, we got real estate at whatever that time that happens. That's next, and then from there we're going to Houston. We will see you in Houston. I look forward. Now, if you're somebody like Michelle Black, because notice Michelle's never been to the Houston. She got Bible study. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you for having the intent to come. But if you can come, we would love to see you. Phil, last words on you.
We got Vastine tonight. We got Vastine tonight. We have Vastine tonight.
Vastine, thank you so much, Phil. Vastine's tonight. And remember, if you're not going to be in Houston, remember you have an opportunity to win a free contract with Cozy Corner publishing contract, okay? Even if you need ghostwriting services, that's free too. So maybe you don't want, $3,000 free, or $5,000 free. Maybe you don't want it. You're grown. But I promise you, our head ghostwriter is here. Y'all been hearing from him. Ibrahim, yes, he is here, no doubt. And he would love, so we're going to give you a free contract. That means you got to show up. The requirements for that are simple. Keep your camera. No, did I say camera on? I didn't say camera on. Yes, I did. Yeah, keep your camera on, because I don't know if you just trying to game the system, and then be active in that class, okay? We don't want, because we're in Houston, y'all not showing up. We ain't gonna have that, okay? Number two is you win something else. Remember, it's on my head. You win something.
Yeah, teaching opportunity or something like that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Now it doesn't matter. Or lastly, what happens is we're getting ready to start offering guest professor spots. Yes. Of course, Phil and Susan are already there. They don't apply for anything. But besides that, some of you are going to be able to teach free courses and also even paid courses. And you're going to be able to do that. And you're going to be featured like one of us, and people are going to be able to enroll in your class, and you're going to be able to promote your class and even sell your class and the books, should that be something you have. But the only way you can get that is go to Vastine's class. You've got 5 minutes. Only way you can get that is be there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Antonio,
can you send a link?
You can plan better. You can dominate. All right, link to, yes, we'll send it all in the messages. All in the messages. All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Good to see you, Ibrahim.
Awesome.
Good to see everybody. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Love you.
great class. Thanks, everybody.